Hey guys, what's happening? This is Clash with Adam here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a war recap. As you can hear, my throat's still a bit sore. This war was a perfect war. It's probably one of the best wars I've ever been in. It was so fun. The last few attacks as well. I'm not sounding cocky, but it was kind of me that got us the perfect war. I did 3-star the top two bases, also on a fresh hit on both of them. But as you can see, they done a pretty decent job on their side, except from 3-starring our Town Hall 9s. That's where they kind of lacked, but they were a good clan. They did put up a challenge. I did get 1-star, but that's with that new base, by the way, that I put up yesterday. I'm sorry if the video was a bit laggy. I do realise that. I have to add as feedback. If we can hit 15 likes in this video, I'd really appreciate that, and I'll do another war recap, the war that I'm in at the moment. So let's get into, well, we'll save the top 2 attacks for later. Let's get into some entertaining attacks. We don't want to watch number 3 against 6. We'll watch my mini attack, or my mini account attack. So, as you can see, I just recently got healers. I'm also upgrading to Town Hall 7 on this account currently. So when I'm Town Hall 7, be sure to look out for how to get how to farm dark for your Barbarian King, stuff like that. I want to put up a tutorial on how to farm dark for your Barbarian King, because I know how much of a pain it can be by just talking to some of my friends at Town Hall 7. I forgot how annoying it was, but as you can see, I'm just rolling out the clan castle troops here, a few archers and barbarians just to take out that Valkyrie. You do not want those giants getting hit by that Valkyrie, you know. 2 or 3 swings and that Valkyrie's took out your giants. So I'm just letting these giants walk in here. I realise that these 2 air defences are closely ranged into the defences. However, I did not want my giants to go down this way, so this was kind of annoying, but it didn't really matter. I put my hogs in here from this angle, and as you can see, they start targeting my healers, but it doesn't really matter. These hogs have came in. As well as that, there's no air defence up here, you know, so I've got a few back end loons for the top of the base. We'll just see when I put them in. Let's see. When did I put them in? There we go. Took my time. I saved 1 just for clean-up wise, but this attack wasn't probably my best attack, but it was a decent attack. 3 stars in the bag for this clan, as per usual, you know. The rest from here is just clean up. We've got plenty of it. Wizards round the base, balloons round the base, giants and hog riders, you know. This is a 3-star attack. Let's just skip this so it hurries up. Let's see, there we go. So 3 stars in the bag for us. Another 3-star attack I'm going to show is our number 10 against their number 9. And I know this looks like an easy base, but this is a Town Hall 4 against a Town Hall 4, and this base is slightly harder because it's got 2 archer towers. So when you put those balloons and the CC down, they will still be getting hit by both. So as you can see, always take out that Valk, and probably the wizard will be in there as well. What I've decided to do this war, and I'll let you see the results of this, I'm going to be making a video on this solely, is putting the baby dragon in the defending clan castle. I'm really curious to see what it's like, because baby dragons do splash damage, so I think it'd be quite effective. So as you can see here, that's the Valk and that out of the way. Giants come in, they just tank this archer tower for that little second. Let these 2 balloons do their work. Let's see what happens. 2 balloons down, boom. And if you guys want to see tutorials on low Town Hall levels, I've been having the idea of doing that, because I know there's so many people out there that struggle with doing their mini account attacks because they think it will be easier, but it's really difficult because you don't have that variety of attacking style. Maybe at Town Hall 3 and 4 it's quite easy, but when they introduce that air defence it starts getting more complicated, especially with a Valk and the CC etc, and you've only got what, level 3 barks, level 2 barks to take that out. But I will be bringing you a video on low level attack strategies, and as well as that I want to make a video on Barbarian, getting your Barbarian King in one day at Town Hall 7, so that's just how to farm 10k dark in one day on your on a Town Hall 7 account, because I know people that have actually just had to gem because, you know, it's really difficult just to hold your dark without being attacked and to find the dark. So as you can see, this is just going to wrap up to another 3-star. It was a bit dodgy on the clean-up here, but there's plenty of time left in this base, and this will just conclude to another 3-star for us. Obviously we had 100% destruction this war because we destroyed every base on the map, but there's another good attack. looking at these were just attacked by higher players. There's none other really like special ones. The most heroic ones are definitely mine because obviously these are like quite difficult bases. I would even go as far to say that this one's slightly anti-3, but it's not really. So as you can see, I was just looking at his base and I knew straight away what I was going to do with this base. I realised that these air defences were on the outside of the base, so I knew I could pick them off. And I seen the Queen was near an air defence and an Expo and the clan castle, so they were all bunched up. So I just decided, do you know what, I'm going to use a few wizards to funnel my Queen, my King and a golem in the clan castle, and I'm going to try and, you know, take out the air defence, the Archer Queen, obviously the clan castle troops and that Expo. You will see here that I do have a spare poison spell in the bag at the end of the day by accident as well, that I could have been doing with using a haste. This one really came down to the last second. As you can see, I think the raid time was 2 minutes 53 or something, 2 minutes 56. There's 3 minutes in a raid, so this one came down to like the last troop being deployed. So it was really dodgy. Oh my god, what just happened? Sorry, that's annoying. 2 seconds. Oh, jeez oh. Sorry, this has been a good video, I'm not going to end it here. But if you are wondering what I'm using Mirror on my phone, and what I do is I record my screen on my Mac, so that's what you're seeing there. Sorry about that. I definitely want to use this video. This video's been going quite well. This King just comes in here, takes out the Queen. I've made the funnel with my wizards. This Queen here, I'm going to just take out this air defence. She doesn't go into this compartment, which is annoying because she could have got a Tesla and possibly a bit more, but she goes around the outside. As you see here as well, I've got a spare skeleton trap, which I really don't need unless there's skeleton air mine traps, which I doubt there is. But they are actually quite OP if you have them. I would advise putting your traps on air because like they definitely do more like damage on like stuff like balloons and that. But as you can see here, 2 hounds in the first air defence, 2 balloons to defence, and I back this up with just that one single balloon, just knowing that would help out in a minute. So my first raid spell down, I could be doing with a haste in this raid around either here or the middle. But as you can see, this hound's coming over here, taking some of the bombs, etc. I put another hound there, that takes up a bomb, and another 2 loons behind. At this point I've only got 3 loons left, so it doesn't look quite dodgy. I could be doing with a haste spell around this area, but like right here, I could be doing my haste spell, but it didn't really matter. Last hound is in. I put 2 of my loons here and 1 of my loons up in this archer tower, hoping it goes to this expo, and this raid spell was quite nicely deployed. So as you can see, nearly all my hounds have popped. I think I've got 1 left. Yeah, I've got 1 left. I'm just hoping that hound pops at this point. And it's a bit dodgy. The raid can go either way at this moment because we've got 1 minute left. I've got no cleanup, and that hound doesn't seem to be popping, which is quite annoying. I'll just fast forward it here because I do just get it. And I did have a spare spell. I didn't swag place it, I was just too happy. But as you can see, I have a spare spell as well, so this was kind of overkill in a way. And comment down below if you like this attack, because this was quite a good one. I don't know if it's just me, but when Lava Loonian attacks or just Lava Loon attacks are performed really well, is it weird that it just look really nice and like really finesse? Like it just looks so nice. When it's like when Lava Loonian's performed right, it just looks so good. And this is a classic example, you know. I'm not trying to be bragging too much, but 6 stars on 2 fresh hits this war. I'd say that's pretty good. First base down. Let's go to the second attack. And the second attack, I'm using a different strategy. And 2 seconds, my music's just cut out. I'm sorry, that's so annoying. It's annoying when my music does that. It does that sort of stuff sometimes. That's annoying, but I'm just going to continue with the video anyway. So here's my raid on number 1, probably the best one. As you can see, this is a completely max base except from the walls and this single expo. So this is quite and the air defences actually, but I'm not using an air attack anyway. So as you can see, on the cannons, this is not that high a max base, but it's still a difficult base. This one wasn't as close. I used 2 hogs to get the easy lure obviously, and this is a go ho attack. So I'm using this golem here just to create a funnel and to lure the dragon and the balloon over, hoping that they'll get distracted. And as you can see, this time I do not have a poison spell, but I don't need one. Anyway, I put in my queen here, a few wall breakers to open this funnel quickly. The Queen and the Wizards are just going to annihilate this Dragon, to be honest. The Dragon goes down in a second. I'm a bit worried at this side, but the funnel gets made, and right here I can tell where I'm going to put my Quakes. I'm just letting them do a bit. Put my 4 Quakes down here, opens up all those compartments there. So any giant bomb spots around there will be taken out. My King and the Valks come in almost simultaneously. I keep that heal, I put it there because I do realise there's going to be Teslas there. Quite a good guess, and there's quite a lot of defences hitting them. I also put a spell for when this Queen comes up. So these Valks come round, and there's one of the giant bombs there. I think the other giant bomb's triggered here in a minute, if it's not already been triggered. But these Valks have done work in the Queen, they're on the Town Hall now. So this has been overkill already, and just the back end hogs here. Not the best deployment. I do put a heal spell here because it's the last bomb spot, and basically there's nothing. I'm expecting one of these bombs to go off here because it's the last bomb spot, but as you can see, the heal spell was too late. Like, watch. That bomb just, it kind of cost me a wee bit in the end of the raid, but I'm thankful I had my Archer Queen. I had about 8 Valks left, so I had quite a lot of Valks, quite a lot of clean up. There's no way that I was going to not 3-star this base. Had plenty of time, so as you can see, I'm just going to speed up the process about now. So this Queen comes over here, goes right onto that Archer Tower, and boom, that's it down. There's no threats left, it's just a race against time, and this is definitely a 3-star. As you can see, I've just 3'd the base, and that's 6 stars for me. This worked, perfect wall. This was a fresh hit, both attacks were fresh hits. As you can see, Lost Gamer used his attacks on 3 and 4, I used 1 and 2. Nobody done a scout attack or anything, so this was a really good war, to be honest. 30-star war, it's our first perfect war. If we can get 15 likes in this video, I'd really appreciate it, and if you can leave me some feedback on my video, I'd also appreciate that as well. I want to say 15 likes for this video because it's a perfect war, and if you want more war recaps, can you please tell me in the comments, because I don't know if that's something you guys want to see or not. So thanks for watching the video, peace out.